Always start with a great wine if you're going to do a pot roast style dinner, kind of like a bourguignon. I always use my leftover gravies. I keep everything. Short rib gravy, turkey gravy I've got here. I've got a pork jus that I had in the freezer. Bring all those things out to add with our mirepoix, our beautiful chuck blade roast. And we are going to make ourselves a great pot roast today. Okay, so we've got the pot roast in the sink. I put a little spray of olive oil on that just to help the spice mixture stick to it. It makes a big difference. And then I take my seasoning mix. I just love high seasoning mix. I think it's sensational. Give a generous sprinkling of that on all sides of that meat. Make sure it's well covered. I use the sink so it doesn't make such a big mess. I can easily wash it away. Nice sprinkling of that. I'm going to put some nice cracked pepper on there and start the process. Flour. You can use rice flour if you want to. If you want to keep it gluten-free. So get some flour. It's always good. That flour helps to create a chemical reaction, which gives a great flavor to the meat, as well as seasoning it, as well as helping to thicken your sauce up after. So just a little dusting of flour goes on that. Okay, we got that roast in the pan here. You can see all the little stuff sticking to the bottom. That's going to burn a little bit. That's fine. That's going to give great flavor. All we're doing is making sure we get all the sides of this thing well browned, well marked. And then we're going to take it out, put it aside, and we're going to toss the veggies in and give them a stir fry with some wine and deglaze that pot before it goes into the oven. That guy's browned up very well. Now I'm just going to take him out here. Just set them down the sink, that's okay. You got all those little pieces down there. You got some oil. I had to put chili in. I know it's not a recipe, but you know what? Fresh Pat Asia. So in goes some carrots, onions, garlic, some great spices, herbs, and flavors. We're gonna let that saute together here. Scrape all this little bits and pieces off the bottom because that's just pure flavor. You can see I've scraped off all the little bits and pieces there, which are all going to be kept in our sauce. Everything's been stir-fried quite okay now. I've got the herbs in there. You always put your dry herbs in the beginning. That helps to release the flavors. And remember, fresh herbs go in at the end because the flavor dissipates quite quickly. I put a little touch of wine in there. Well, maybe a big touch. Makes a difference. Makes a difference, guys. Look at that. Wow. You see how that wine's reduced down now? It's becoming a bit syrupy. That's what you want to get it down to. It's concentrated its flavors. It's burnt off the alcohol. And now I put all the gravy, all the different gravies and sauces into one container. Now you whack all those guys in there as well. Look at them, all different flavors, all coming together. Of course, you add a little bit of just H2O. Gotta have a little bit of water in there. And already, this is already going to be amazing. I haven't even cooked the meat in it yet. Take this meat, you add it back in. We're gonna let that come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we'll put it into the oven at 225 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 to 10 hours. And this is gonna be a game changer. That is just. Now reduce that liquid down and we'll thicken it up and we're ready to go. So we've been resting this baby for half an hour now. And look at this, just pulls apart. This is just pulled chuck. This is so tender. Guys, I've got this amazing gravy that I'm going to do with it. Look at the gravy here. Look at the gravy. That is so rich, so flavorful. That, mashed potatoes in the bottom, picture to follow. Well, look at that thing, just like butter.